morning. It is Tuesday and I'm here in the Windy City, but it's not really the Windy City. It's a hot city. It's very humid. It's 80s. It's going to be 82 degrees and it's a beautiful day. And here is a view of Chicago. And I'm making the bed right now because they have housekeeping, but I don't like housekeeper to come in unless I absolutely need it. And I'm working from the hotel right now. We're staying here for about a week. And I'm very, very particular about people coming into the room. So making my own bed, and I always make my bed at home every morning. So yeah, we got extra sheets, and I wish I could bring my own sheets and my own pillows. And, you never know what the situation at a hotel is, but it was pretty chilly. The air conditioner, I have that on full blast. Why not take advantage of the situation when you're in a hotel? So making my bed, and so when I get back from my activities today, I'll be able to come back to the room and take a nap, because I plan to be here till the afternoon, which is lunchtime. We ate at this pizza restaurant at Pizza Do. I have no idea why it's called that. Do. D-U-E. So I am going to eat the leftovers for them because it was a huge pizza. Even though it was a small, it was huge. Their portions here are huge, Chicago style. So I am going to make this wonderful bed. They've got like a sheet here, a decorative duvet cover, I guess. So I'm gonna just use this as a half decorative, like they did when we arrived. So I guess this is the bottom part. I'm not sure how this goes. I think it goes like this. There's like a fold here that it's folded for the bottom sheet, and then I guess you tuck it into the duvet. I don't know duvet etiquette, but oh yeah, it does. It's got a certain way. So you just fold it on the top part here, and then you fold it down, I guess, in a sense. So it has this crease right here that you tuck in the duvet. But I'm just gonna do it like this. Wait. Up here a little bit more. Whoa, this is me making the bed. Every morning, I make the bed every morning. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have a fresh, clean bed. I'm just gonna tuck this into the flat sheet underneath because it was very cold. My husband likes the room nice and cold. So, yay! Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the decorative sheet here. Then I'll take these. Do I? No. This. I usually have like a stuffed animal. I don't have a stuffed animal. Maybe I could do one of those towel animals. Let's see. Does it look good like this or like this? I think this one is top. They have like down down pillow, so it's nice and curvy. That, okay, that looks good. That looks really good. You can tell that pillow is the front pillow. They do have a full kitchen here, and they do have a pull-out sofa, so I could have brought my kids, but they didn't want to go. So here's the bathroom. It's a basic bathroom, and then they have a nice closet here for your goods, not lighted, so it's kind of dark. Then here's the view from the master king size bedroom, which is adamant. And then there's a vent right here, which is really nice. It flows in so nice. There's a TV that has YouTube. It has YouTube, but don't log in. You could just generally watch your shows. And then here's the living room. Pull-out sofa, and then here's a nice view of downtown. Like a little bay window here. You can put your stuff. And there's the rooftop of Nordstrom's. And then there's a hotel right here where they eat their breakfast. So you can see people there at night and in the morning. And let's see, really nice full kitchen here. Check it out. Nice ottoman here for your feet to relax. TV. You could, there's a HDMI cord you could, I brought my Switch with me, so I might play some Switch. Every light has a USB charger here, right here, phone, and full-size mirror, and a full kitchen with a dishwasher and full-size refrigerator. But this is a desk table, and then what I do at the hotel, we're near the elevators, it's really good. I put that, it's painter's tape on the little, whatever you call it, peephole. But yeah, that's basically the Hilton Homestead Suites. So it's really nice. I plan to work here on my stuff and enjoy my hotel. It's definitely nice to get away from San Diego, even though the weather is, I think, the same, 84, but not so humid. I'm going to go on my computer and work from there, and I brought a couple of things, which is really nice. I can work from here, and the AT&T wireless is wonderful. And this is the Hilton from downtown, and it's so nice. There's a Starbucks around the corner, and then a Starbucks Reserve where I'm gonna go visit. The breakfast is absolutely free, and you can take it to your hotel room if it's crowded. And it wasn't really crowded. There's certain times they have like a yellow, an orange, and then a red hot busy. So it's from 6:30 to 9:30, and we just had a full-on nice breakfast. I think I'm gonna do that, just take my breakfast upstairs and eat breakfast here in peace. And they have a nice bus service there. You could put your dirty dishes in the 3 attendants, and I'm gonna take advantage of the pool, the indoor pool later on this week, maybe Thursday, and just focus on work here. I really love it. It's just so refreshing. I might move the table near the window and absorb some light. They have a little tiny table here. I can move it around and just work from there, which is great. I really love that idea. But lots of ample amounts of USB chargers, and I brought my own chargers here. This is a whole mess right here, but like I said, bring your chargers. This really worked out well. I charged my wireless wannabe iPods. This thing, like I said, in my organization works really well because it keeps everything in order. Just coil it up both sides, put your name on there, and you know, you're good to go in terms of like charging your accessories, all your things that you need to charge, phone, watch. So I have a iWatch, and look at that, this is so neat, right? Just very neat. And I brought my iWatch, so I do have a portable iWatch charger here. So you do need a USB brick with this, and basically you put your iWatch on that and sit it on there, and it'll charge overnight. Mine's charges really fast. But this table here has a plug-in. I think they almost knew that. Yeah, here's all of the stuff, the times for the pool. You have complimentary internet, but I don't use the hotel internet. You would put your last name and your room number to sign in. Has floor 6 has breakfast from 6:30 to 9:30 a.m. Monday through Fridays, and the weekend 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So they're open a little bit more later on the weekends. I guess they notice that people wake up later on the weekends. Wednesday evening socials from 5 to 7 p.m. Floor 19 has the pool and fitness centers from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. Floor 7 has laundry for $3 per machine, 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and dial 0 to request ice. Oh, nice. I can have ice. I don't think I need ice, but I got my fruit from the hotel, which is closing in a few minutes. And medications here, they have a really nice breakfast buffet. It's hot eggs, bacon, tater tots, hash browns, a full cereal bar, fruits, apples, oranges, bananas, and pancake waffle area where you can make your waffles, a full-on oatmeal station with toppings. They have coffee and complimentary apple juice, orange juice, and water, teas, hot teas, and yeah, that's about it. They have a full-on little market there if you forgot like little snacks, but around the area, like literally 5 minutes away around the corner, there's a Trader Joe's, CVS. Across the street, there's a full-on mall. So I'm good. I'm really good. I really like it here. Been my second time here, so this hotel is perfect. I don't think this existed years ago when my baby was a baby, but I'm going to get to work here and get some work done and enjoy my mornings, early mornings here. And yeah, the packing situation was perfect. I had to carry my big backpack. Oh my gosh, so heavy. I'll show you when I pack it for when we check out on Friday night. I'll show you that process. It was very heavy, but let me show you now my backpack. Okay, if you have the Starbucks app, I suggest that you download it because the Starbucks across the street is really good. 4 to 6 minutes for your coffee if you order it on the app. Seriously, there's a lot of people there just walked up and grabbed my coffee and they said enjoy. So I'm gonna grab a Starbucks Chicago mug on my way home. So I have a Chicago Starbucks. I collect the Starbucks mugs and we actually use it every time we go travel. We have a Starbucks, like one of those coffee ceramic mugs. And it's good. They really make their coffee there good. I always complain about how my Starbucks in Chula Vista doesn't really, they're really good. Anyways, I have this cute little table here. It's with the, so I can move this around near the window in the living room. I don't want to work in the kitchen, and use that little table to work by the window. As you can tell, I am by the window, and it's giving me good light here. So this is my backpack that I use, and it is called Your E-Pack. Your E-Pack. YOREPEK. And let me tell you, this bag is solid because it has a lot of hooks that I could put lots of hooks with, and multiple pockets. It's got this first pocket here, so if you're going to the Southwest Airlines, their seats are really narrow and small. We sat all the way in the back because we feel that the back of the airplane is more safer. Not saying that every plane is gonna crash, but the back seems to be the most survivors, because I've seen, people surviving airplane crashes in the back. So I'm like, I don't care if we're B or C, I want to sit in the back. And also the restroom is in the back, the kitchen is in the back, so I need restroom access in case I need to use the restroom. So yeah, I love sitting in the back. Anyways, this backpack holds a lot of stuff, and I've seen people like their backpacks are full. So this is perfect because when you slide it in, I slide it in butt in when it's down like this, butt in, and this has like it will stretch like this, and you can also, there's a little buckle here that you can tighten it to reduce it more, like so, and they get flatter if you don't have that much stuff. But I have a lot of stuff. So I'm usually expanding it all the way, stretched all the way to the max. So that's how much, let's just inflate, that's how much you could pack in there, and it will fit underneath the Southwest Airlines seat because it's high. When I do that, I have access to, let's see, as I close it, all the pockets. Okay, so let's just close all of these compartments, okay? And just pretend that you're ready to pack it in. Pretend all of my equipment is in this backpack, okay? Oh my God, I almost forgot my pillow. And so my daughter has one of these pillows on her headrest in her car, and she dropped us off at the airport. So I said, I'm gonna use this. She's all, okay. This thing, because it's got a little stretchy band right here, this thing worked perfectly because it was for my, either you could do it for your, I have to bring two, one for me and my husband, but you could use it for your back, especially if you have lumbar problems. You could put it on your back on the airplane, and this really helped because my back was really bad. Oh my gosh. So I quickly grabbed this. I'm gonna order another two, so I'll have four, two for me and two for my husband, but they're so good. And you could hook it, because it's got this little band here, you can hook it with a Velcro, which I magically had, okay? So this thing, this is so great. It's called a heavy duty rapid storage strap. And so you could basically use this for any purpose for your backpack, and it's pretty strong. And so that will clip onto anything on your backpack, okay? This thing is a miracle. Wrap it. And I also, my husband uses this for my dog when we're training him. And it's like one of those modern choke chains, but I don't like him to use it, so we barely use this thing. And it is for dog training, but because this backpack has so many hook areas, it has this huge, anyways, I can't take it out, but it's got this huge handle here, and on the top of that handle it has where you could take out your cord. This is, I'm gonna do this on our way back, but this is a chain for your dogs, and it's got 2 metal loops, and I attach these little anchors on it, and I clip it onto this because this handle has a plastic a coat on it, and it's got metal, and then it's really attached to the backpack. This is really nice, and it's got this plastic handle to protect your hands when you're grabbing it. So I attach that to the top of the handle there, and I have this trolley. This thing is amazing because, oh my god, this thing is amazing. With this wrap it, I click this onto my big luggage, and when I'm not using this trolley, this thing is a godsend for the airport. If I carry this backpack, just quickly put it in TSA, and they're okay with it. But this goes underneath the backpack, and I put my sticker here because it's a reminder. Again, the sticker for painter tape. Put my name on there, and I push it. It comes out easily. Huge durable wheels, and then this you just squeeze it, and it telescopes really long. There's a lot more length to this, but this thing, and I can put my backpack on there, and again let me show you this way. It's just easier on this table. When I put this down on the ground like that, I hook up my backpack, see that? And then this dog's leash, it easily goes around. Well, you have to put it on before you telescope it. And look at that. And also this backpack has one of those straps here where you could put it on your luggage. And I also use that. And I tie up my extra ends because this goes out, so you could swing it out like a bag. God, it's so great. So I just use the luggage band. It's got padding on the back of the backpack to, so if you have bulky items in the inside, it pads your back. It's just so great. So that's how it goes in, and then I put the dog leash on the top and around, and it's secure. This thing is so good. The bottom of the backpack is not dragging because it's got so much leverage on it, and plus also that's just saved my back. But the only thing is when you're on the airplane, I guess I could try to do it with this wheelie in the airplane, because it was hurting my back when I was carrying this, because it carries so much. So yeah, this trolley saved the day, really, seriously. This is the trolley, and then again it folds up, and you can stash it away on the overhead or underneath of your seat. It doesn't really matter. You could just roll it underneath like so. I guess it's easier that way. It was a very full plane, so yeah. This this backpack is perfect. It's my go-to backpack. Again, it's got expansion room. I also added this strap. This is like a strap for one of my bags, my business bags, and I love it. And they've got so many other canvas type loops in here, so you could attach any kind of handle for it. If you don't want to carry it like a backpack, you could carry it like a purse, and that's how I do it, like this, in case I need to get my passport or my wallet. I put my wallet in here and I just reach for it, driver's license, passport card, passport book in here, and it's got, look at this, if you don't want anyone to access your stuff, you could get another lock here or a loop and then lock it up so no one will pickpocket you. And I put my wallet in here, perfect. Okay, it's got a water bottle, ample enough for water bottle or hand sanitizers. I love it. And okay, so in the front, when you put it in under the seat, I have 3 storage areas where I can grab stuff. Like if I need my like I use these for the plane because sometimes the Bluetooth run out of battery, and I have these wired ones, okay, and I just put it up in the front here. I put my glasses, look at this, I have like so many glasses. I have like 3 or 4 pairs in here, and this is wide, so it holds wide, you know, cases and things like that. So my glasses, I also attach long rubber bands so I can like close it with reaching down, you know, when I'm in the airlines chair, airport, airplane chair. Oh my God. That way I can close so it won't slide, things won't slide. I put all kinds of things, candies here, pens, medicine. I needed some Tylenol. My God, thank God I had it. I also carry insect repellent and extra underarm deodorant. This one is like a balm that I got at a spa that something stinks. Oh my God, put it under. I smell lavender. Those little things, lotions, little tiny lotions, like if you're dry. EpiPen, I'm allergic to certain foods. Extra masks, like if I'm sitting to someone that's coughing, I'll put a mask in here, right? And just extra things like I carry pencils and pens and some little pads of paper if I need to jot something down, gift cards, and also some Crystal Light. Like if I have a water bottle and I want to flavor it, I carry powder, Crystal Light powder, and also some squeezy energy packets. This has caffeine, it'll keep me awake. And another eyeglass cleaner solution in here. Anything that I can just grab really quick, like these little pouches, I'll save them and put them in here. Napkins, if I need to vomit, oh my God, these plastic bags for 10 cents that you get from the store. Extra napkins, toilet tissue paper in case I need to sneeze, or they don't have enough napkins wherever I'm at. I have them here. Baby wipes, extra socks. Like I usually use my slippers in the airplane, like the slip-ons, and my feet get kind of cold, I'll put on some socks. And that's all in the front compartment. Yeah, those things. And then there's one more front compartment that's really accessible here, and this is where I carry my Switch and my iPad. And one thing I forgot was I forgot to pack my Apple Pencil. But I have my chargers in here, and this is really great because you could attach it to this cord, and if you want to charge your phone, you can lock up your phone in this zipper one on the opposite side of the backpack and charge your phone, because in here is a pocket for all kinds of chargers. I have little ones, extra little ones just in case. And they want your chargers to be easily viewable and accessible at the airport now. I don't know why, but they don't want you to check it in. I have this mirror here. It's so cute. It's a Hello Kitty mirror, and I use it you know, if I'm in the hotel and they don't have, you know, great mirrors, I'll bring this, and it's really cute. It's got a light on it. I don't know if you can see the light, it's on, but it's really great for those times when you need to put or adjust your makeup or just look at yourself. And I carry it all the time in my backpack, put it in there. And then this space in the back, so this is the tech area where you keep your batteries. And then there, believe it or not, there's another section here in the back again, and it's really padded where you can carry, I carry my laptop and my iPad mini in here. It comes with a strap and it secures it. And then it's got another pocket in here for all of your extra stuff that you want to carry, like the cords, the charging cords. And yeah, it's just so great. It's got multiple, and it's got, again, the padding in the back is so cushioned. It's thick. It's like 2 inches thick. So yeah, I definitely love this backpack to travel. I take it wherever I go, whenever I go out to travel, or if I stay somewhere in the van, RV life. You know, this is the backpack, the go-to, and I think it's a really great idea to prepare yourself whenever, you know, you travel, if you want to take all of your tech with you, or business travel, and keep that in mind to be comfortable. You got all your stuff from home. And I also extra bag, so this is folded away in my check-in, so I have a bag of tech, and all of the tech stuff goes in the check-in bag, like all, again, like my tech bag, all of those non-important things that won't get stolen. I brought my stands, my camera, tripods, all of that good stuff needed to make yourself comfortable when you're traveling as a creator. I don't like usually using the hotel Wi-Fi, so we bring in our own Netgear hotspot. And let me tell you, the internet connection here on my phone, because I used my phone for my iPad and my Switch, 5G is so fast. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of this tower here. That's the Trump Tower. But there's so many buildings across this area. It's just so amazing. The Wi-Fi, I didn't even have to turn this on, but I usually don't use the Wi-Fi in a hotel. That's a no-no, because you can get hacked, and that's happened to me before. And so I also have this extension here, and this is attached to the wall. It just works so well along with that other extension that I have. This has a light changing thing, so it's a nice ambiance light. But look at how many, four of these attachments here to charge USB-C, iPad, regular cords, iPhone chargers. So yeah, these things come in handy, and it's just the things that make everything seem so comfy and at home. And when you're not at home and you're working a lot, traveling a lot, it really helps to make the comforts of home in a place that's not really home. You know what I mean? In a sense. But anyways, I'm going to be working right now early in the morning. I had just had my breakfast, and I'm just going to go to the Harry Potter store. My husband doesn't really like that stuff, but he's at work, and I'm working from the hotel, so it's nice to get away from San Diego. But San Diego is always going to be my home. My gosh, I love it there. It's different. It's different here. City life is very busy. All of the amenities are here, definitely in the heart of Chicago, and I really love it. They're so nice. Everyone's so nice. So, okay, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. This video is a little long, but the next videos will be out and about in the city. All right, everyone, bye-bye. Love you, and thank you, new subscribers. Also, if you haven't, like, share, and comment, and visit my website at www.drzhivago.us. That's DRZHIVAGO.us. Visit my links down below in the description box. I have a lot of Amazon links that helps maintain this channel, and if you want to become a member of Patreon and a YouTube member, please do subscribe, and I'll show you behind the scenes and also some tutorials on how to draw and create the things that I'm making in detail. All right, everyone, hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon. Stay tuned. Bye bye, everyone.